My name is Michael Tejas. I'm 26 years old and I'm from Dallas, Texas. My situation before coming to New Roots was very profound. I struggled with drug addiction from the age of 17. I was a heroin addict primarily, and I used a lot of other substances along with it. I tried many other treatments. I went to rehab a couple of times. I wound up in a couple of treatment facilities, and then I decided to start taking my sobriety seriously. I had placed myself in a 12-month discipleship program, and I lasted about 65 days, which was pretty rigorous and intense, but needed. And I decided to leave the program and come to New Roots to try Ibogaine because I've always believed in plant medicine. My experience with Ibogaine was very profound. I remember them administering the doses, and I could not have been prepared for what was about to happen. The visions were very intense. It was very stern, and it was very profound, but it was what I needed. Basically a swift kick in the butt, kicking myself and showing what the reality of what I was doing to my body really was. So the way I prepared for Ibogaine was getting some sobriety under my belt first. I definitely took this very seriously, and I don't think that Ibogaine is a magic bullet or a magic cure. So it was wise getting some sobriety under my belt and to prepare myself and to make my body and mind clear and put myself in a state of clarity before I entered to this treatment facility. My aftercare is going to be sober living. I'm going to be held accountable. I'm going to be taking drug tests and going to NA meetings as often as I possibly can, and basically just getting back on my feet and getting back to a state of normalcy in my life. New Roots was amazing. It was an integral part of my recovery. All the staff here was extremely kind. They made sure that every need that I had was met. Without them, I don't think that this program would be the same. The food was amazing, the view was amazing, the place where I'm staying, was absolutely beautiful, and it was definitely an eye-opening experience. Akin to a vacation, but at the same time, a recovery center. I would say to anybody who's scared to do Ibogaine, if you're really serious about taking the next step in your sobriety and changing your life and getting a whole new perspective on reality, then it's a must. I was very anxious before I came. I was anxious up to doing Ibogaine, but after it was all over and done, it was well worth it. And to anybody who's struggling to make that decision, I would say just dive head first because it's way more than worth it. Yeah, I would absolutely recommend New Roots. It was second to none. I've heard of people doing Ibogaine on their own, and I don't recommend it. The way they did it here was extremely professional, a lot of medical supervision. The staff here was catering to my every need, making sure that I was okay. So I don't think that there is any other way to do it, in my opinion. I think this is the only way to do it.